Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Yandy Diaz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
First pitch, 7-10.
In the air, left side. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter. They're practicing that type of approach, Boog. And when you have that filtering through the organization, even when you call up a player, he steps right in and continues with the pattern that they have established at this level, which ultimately leads to a lot of success.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. His second home run of the series, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And the batter now, Junior Caminero.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. That's a strike across the top of the zone. You translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Josh Lowe in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Lifted in the air down the left side. Yoshida makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Fenway, today's starting pitcher, Zach Littell.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now it's the rookie DH, Roman Anthony. Throw to first. Duran dives back in, but they got him.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps looking to steal right away, and Wasn't ready to get back to first. Nice pickoff move by the pitcher.
Fouled off. He was late. Littell, a guy that really fills up the strike zone, rarely walks people. The downside is the home run ball more likely in play. Here's your 1. To the right side, Aranda takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Batting third.
As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog and his hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first, and that is the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. They're down 1-0. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Jake Mangum. Giolito back to work. Giolito, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the goal. Late swing, foul to the left. Next offering upstairs.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Mangum gets his lead at first with nobody out. Giolito moved to first. Mangum dives back in safely. The 1-1. Fly ball down the line, and that's a fair ball. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Batting 7, shortstop Ha-Sung Kim.
And here is Ha-Sung Kim trying to get the Rays on the board. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Ball. Strike him out. This one popped up. Hamilton brings it in with a nice running grab. He's in there. And they take a 2-run lead.
Batting 8, second baseman Taylor Walls.
Now it's the second baseman, Taylor Walls. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That one almost got him. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man at first, one away. Ground ball, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there, and that's 2. So they get 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu.
And that's a little bit high. 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Left-hand batter waits. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting 5th, catcher
Carlos Narvaez will hit next. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
On the ground, could be 2. There's one. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is fouled back. Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. And that turns the lineup over. Yandy Diaz now. Fly to left his first time. On the outside corner, strike 1. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that drops foul. And it stays fair. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's inside. No outs. Runners at first and third. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day
Junior
long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
First and second, no outs. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Fastball is outside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he's going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. Flied to left his first time. And that misses. And that's ball one. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Garrett Crochet, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. In for a strike, and a count 1-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Yoshida snags it for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder Jake Mangum.
Now here is Jake Mangum. Singled and scored his first time. And that one is inside, ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Fouled off left side.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they lead by 4.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now the center fielder, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1-0.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. And there's the strike. There's the strike. That's a base hit as a run scores.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen. Lucas Giolito will depart, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching for
and
the
so
Red
the Red
Sox.
Sox go to the bullpen.
Number 35.
Garrett Crochet. This
Garrett
southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. First and second, 2 outs. Ha-Sung Kim digs in now. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Now 1-1.
Low. Ball.
A little bit low.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 5 and the Red Sox nothing. And we're back here at Fenway Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now, Romy Gonzalez. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That's hard hit in the line. Mangum hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting 8th, third baseman, number 39.
And stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, David Hamilton. First pitch misses.
Ball.
Two outs, base is empty. To the right side, Aranda steps on the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Boston. It's 5-0. Start of the fourth,
Leading
and
off
stepping in for the
Tampa Bay,
Rays,
second
Taylor
baseman,
Walls.
Taylor Walls.
And he grounds one to the right side, and that's a foul ball. And it's even up.
Ball.
That's out to center field. Hamilton. One up, one down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield.
Now
There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Now it's Jansen to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back. And that is downstairs. Now 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. And that one upstairs.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right
Now
there.
batting,
And he didn't look too
designated
convinced as he
hitter,
headed back to the dugout.
Diaz.
You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter. But with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line drive, and no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now
A couple of
batting,
hits in a
the
row
first
for him
baseman,
here.
Jonathan
Fastball pretty much
Aranda.
middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So runner at second, 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jonathan Aranda. He's already homered here in this one. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. And downstairs. Man at second. And that's way high. It's 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that'll do it. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Rays 5 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here in Boston,
Leading
John
off
Chambi and
for
Chris
the
Singleton
Red
with
Sox.
you. And leading
Center
off the bottom of the
fielder,
4th, Jarren Duran.
Duran.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, designated hitter, Roman
Here now the Red
Anthony.
Sox DH, Roman Anthony. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a base hit. And now two aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Let that pitch get pretty deep on him.
Now
So I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed and inside, though. So a good adjustment to shoot it back up the middle. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Story stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that is out of play. To short, could be 2. Kim to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Now batting, right fielder, Wilyer
Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's a little bit low. First and third, one down. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it's off the green monster. Story on his way home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
1 out. Runner at second. Carlos Narvaez getting ready to hit a single his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Fly ball center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Abreu at second with 2 down. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Backed off the plate that time.
We got a full count.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air, right field. Low. Settles under this one. And that's the third out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the fifth. Now up for Tampa Bay, Junior Caminero. Crochet back to work. Here's a rocket out to left. He makes the grab. One down.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Lowe.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Josh Lowe. 0 for 2 in this one. That one clips the outside corner. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That one the other way. Pulls it down, and they're 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit,
fielder,
but he made
Jake
solid
Mangum.
contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Mangum, in his rookie season, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Mangum stands in now and watches strike one. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Crochet gets the strikeout. Offense held in check there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the Red Sox 2. Bottom of the inning, and
Leading
stepping in
off
for
for
Boston,
the Red
Romy
Sox.
Gonzalez.
First baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, number 39.
Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, second baseman.
And next for the Red Sox, David Hamilton. 0 for 1 so far. First offering, and it just misses.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Fought off foul. Just missed. Meyer stands at first with one out. That misses the zone. Ball 3.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
That one to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, but no chance there with his speed. That's a hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jaron Duran.
So the batting order turns over. Now batting Jaron Duran. He's 2 for 2. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone. base hit right there. Around third. The tag, and he's safe. 5-3 now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. And it's fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. Last half of inning number 5.
That's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He'll score, and now they trail by 1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
2 on, 1 out. And the batter now, Trevor Story. Grounder might be 2. Aranda tossed to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So 2 runs in the inning on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Rays 5 and the Red Sox 4. Back now at Fenway. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Rays,
Tampa
number
Bay,
14.
center fielder Chandler Simpson.
And that one fouled off.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. That's something they should feel very good about.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bird gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at bat.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
That's a ball. Full count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, second
Taylor
baseman
Walls,
Taylor Walls.
next to hit for the Rays. In for a strike, 0-1. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
On the ground to third. And foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fastball is outside. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. No runs, no hits, no errors. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the Red Sox 4. Ian Seymour comes on now.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Right fielder,
Well,
Wilyer.
one-run game.
Abreu.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
First pitch just misses.
Good
1-0.
spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Kelly getting loose as well. Swing and a foul out of play. That one just misses, and it's 3-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And that one is downstairs, and it's a ball and a strike. The Red Sox down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. On a line out towards center. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Yoshida in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one wrapped foul. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, first baseman.
So stepping in for Boston, Romy just
No, that
missed.
That's a ball.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Two outs. There's your strike.
1-1.
Ripped on a line to center. Makes a nice running catch. And that is the third out of the inning. So one hit is all they get. We're through 6 full. It's the Rays 5 and the Red Sox 4. Back here in Boston, Danny Jansen to hit here. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Brennan Bernardino, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Wilson warming up as well. That one just missing inside. And a count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one missed.
2-2.
Pitch misses there. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Diaz.
So back to the top of the order. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz. Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Man, I see him trying to be aggressive right there late in this ball game. Try to add on to that lead. You know, I really like the thought, but it just didn't work out that time. Nice job by the defense right there to keep things right where they are in terms of the score.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball still 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, first baseman Jonathan Aranda.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Abreu brings it in, and that is that. Back here at Fenway Park, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Number 39.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman David Hamilton.
Now David Hamilton.
A little surprised We don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. That one's upstairs, ball one. Holding on to a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. That one misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Jarren Duran in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 2 gone.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran, the next to hit. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Outside low, and it's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air out to center, and that will fall. And that puts the tying run on base.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can
Up
see
next
already
for
is
the Red
bat
Sox,
stays in the zone on
designated
plane for an
hitter,
extended period of time.
Mlb
And guys like
Envivo.
that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Ian Seymour will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game.
pitching for
New
Tampa
pitcher
Bay.
coming on. We'll be back in
Number
a minute.
60.
And the Rays,
Garrett
they go to the
Clevenger.
bullpen. Garrett Clevenger.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next is the designated hitter, Roman Anthony. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit
1-0.
deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Now snap throw to first, and he's back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he
balls, no
never had
strikes.
time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So a job well done by the Rays bullpen. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the Red Sox 4.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Red
back,
Sox.
and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
83.
Brennan Bernardino.
Just trying to keep this one
Bernardino.
close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off for the
game.
Rays,
Now
third
for
baseman,
Tampa Bay, Junior
Caminero.
Caminero. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed Bernardino. In his second season, he features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Late swing fouled off. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Greg Weisser appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. And that one fouled off. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The throw won't get there in time, and the defense comes away with nothing. Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one not close. And the count is even, 2-2.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Out towards right center field. Hamilton makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all
Now
know
batting,
those can be a little
fielder,
tricky, especially if the
Simpson.
wind's swirling around out there.
Here's the center fielder. Down and away for ball 1. Snap throw to first. Low. Back in on a dive. Two outs. Runner on the move. Ball outside. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Man on second, 2 down. Just
Nope,
missed.
that's low. That's a ball.
Ha-Sung Kim up next for the Rays. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. One left for Tampa as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Bottom of the 8th, and
Leading
stepping in
off
for
for
Boston,
the Red
Trevor
Sox.
Story.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. His second homer of this series. It's 5-5. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And now, Wilyer Abreu. Line drive. Makes the catch, one down.
It's never
Now
fun
batting,
going back to the dugout
catcher,
after hitting a line drive that
Carlos
finds a glove, but you will
Narvaez.
get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. And takes low for ball 1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Mason Englert warming up for manager Kevin Cash. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late swing, fouled off. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Two. And there's the ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt
Now
like he
batting,
should have had a look in, I
fielder,
think. But, you know, that's good composure
Masataka
right there. He found a way to
Yoshida.
come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. That misses
One
the
ball,
zone.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. He beats the throw, and they come away without an out.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Making a move at first, coming in as a pinch runner, Cedar Rafaela.
Rafaela.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for the Red Sox, Romy Gonzalez. That's down and in. Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off down the right side. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Got it. Nice grab. And that's the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 5 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Aroldis Chapman.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Go-ahead run on base, and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Taylor Walls. And a sac bunt here. Hamilton out on the sac bunt.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Danny Jansen next to hit for the Rays. And misses inside. Chapman throw over. And he's back safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And fouled off. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-2. The count.
And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Out to short. Throws to first in time. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Jonathan
Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here, Jose Caballero.
Number 77.
Jonathan Aranda now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
It looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's under it. And that's the third out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 8-9, 1-2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. We're all tied up, 5-5. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Kevin Kelly. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 49.
Now here is Marcelo
Kevin
Meyer.
Kelly.
And he takes one right on the black. 0-1. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Pete Fairbanks up and throwing. Just
Outside.
missed.
That's the ball.
And a count 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next pitch inside. Now 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2 on the way. Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that
Now
count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
David Hamilton up next for the Red Sox. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2.
That's the ball.
Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. That one
2-2.
way inside. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran.
Center fielder, Jarren Duran.
Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. Bunting for a hit, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Trying to send this to extra innings. That one outside. Going to count 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Struck him out swinging. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Nothing doing here this half. 10th inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. We're in extras here. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Abreu sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Lowe.
And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second, first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike. Just missed. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Swings and misses. And that's strike two.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. To third. Meyer to first. He's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. A nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays. Splits the plate. That's strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at second. Got it! And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for
Now on the mound for the Rays, Mason Engler.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than one hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here now the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
First pitch misses.
Nope, ball. 2-0.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like
Now
it.
batting,
You hit the ball
right
hard,
fielder,
but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes the defender is there to make a play.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilyer Abreu. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
First and second, 2 outs. Carlos Narvaez will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ground ball to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Winning run stands at second. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And we're headed to the 11th. Boston strands a pair, and this remains a 5-5 ball game.
Now pitching for
Back
the Red
now,
Sox.
and we're in extras. A new arm on the mound here at the top half of the inning. Justin Wilson.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to...
And now the center fielder. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. On the ground to third, Meyer. Jump throw. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, second baseman Taylor Walls.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. A switch hitter batting right. And delivers outside. 2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Next offering is downstairs. And another ball.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
Hut! 3-1.
In the air, right side. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Here's the left fielder, Cedar Rafaela. Engler back to work. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
At the plate, Romy Gonzalez.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
That's in for a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Winning run at third, 1 down. Check swing called strike. 0-2 now.
That's the ball.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And he chases that one. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. And that drops in for a strike. Winning run at third, 2 down. On the ground, Caminero zips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left. 12th inning coming up. We're all tied up 5-5. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. Squirts away a little bit. Safe! And the go-ahead runs at third. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And next is the designated hitter, Jose Caballero. And that is out of play. And that one clips the corner. With the go-ahead run at third, you're deep into extra innings. That missed by a lot. And that is ball one. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. One away with a runner at third. And here in extra innings. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan Aranda. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Walls at third with 2 away. On the ground to the left. Tosses across the first. Rays retired in order. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. We're all tied up 5-5. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Jaron Duran steps to the dish in a big spot.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
One down and the winning run at third. Inside, just missed. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one the other way. Makes the catch for the second out.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with 1 more out.
And now the DH, Roman Anthony. Right side. And that one handled. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. And we carry on to the 13th. We're all tied up 5-5.
Pitching.
Greg Weitzer will take over here.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Junior Caminero digs in now. Swing and a chopper out to short. Zips it across. One up, one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays. There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock getting loose out there. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that's outside. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second, and we're deep into extras. That misses the zone, and the count now even up. Stays alive. Man at second. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. Called strike right there. In there at the knees. And it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering is down low.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner. Just a little bit off the edge.
Just misses with that one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Swing and a ground ball. And that chance handled. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. The Rays strand just the one. Our score holds at 5 apiece.
Now pitching for
Back
Tampa
here in
Bay.
extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the
36.
bottom half of the inning, Joe Boyle. This is his 3rd time out this year. Here's Story now. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Story swings and crushes one. Deep left field. And it hits off the monster. Across is the winning run. And the Red Sox break through to win it in 13.